There is a ton of speculation about how many guns actually exist in the United States. Back in the day, guns didn't have to have a serial number. Then once that changed, the records weren't necessarily kept in a way that were simple to sort of track nationwide. But I promise there's a lot. A lot of guns. I'd be willing to bet that there might even be more guns than people. If only someone took the time to gather up that info and figure out how many guns were produced and put that out publicly. Oh wait, that did happen. The NSSF recently published a highlight list from some data they've collected, and we're going to wade through it after this. Vertx makes some of the best EDC bags and gear around. Whether you're looking for a backpack, a messenger bag, or maybe something for your pup. They've got features like a rapid access weapon compartment, padded backing, a hot pull tab for quick access to the main compartment, and much, much more. Oh, and did I mention their jeans make my legs look better? Seriously, I can do so many high kicks in these. And guys, if you want to get a huge discount, head over to Vertx, that's VERTX.com, and use our code TGC to get a whopping 25% off everything. Go do it. Welcome back to The Gun Collective. My name is John Patton, and you are watching The Fight for Gun Rights. The National Shooting Sports Foundation, or NSSF, has done a lot for the gun industry over the years, and things like this report are a wonderful way to allow me to share that with the world. For context, this report compiles the most up-to-date info from the ATF and ITC. I'm just going to be throwing out facts for you guys to soak up. It's kind of all over the place. The info takes time to compile, so some of the stats don't show exactly what's going on right now, but we can sort of extrapolate. Okay, let's go. In 2018, 11.4 million total firearms were produced or imported in the US. This does not include the exported guns. What's hilarious about that is, based on what we know about 2020 sales of guns or background checks, we've sold that number about 3 times over. We did a video on that if you want to learn more. Also in 2018, 48%, nearly half of all rifles produced or imported were modern sporting rifles, or as I like to call them, AR-15s. Now, consider that things have ramped up even more. That is a load of ARs. Since the year 1990, there are an estimated 19.8, almost 20 million ARs in circulation. For reference, that is enough to give everyone in Kansas City, Missouri, almost 40 rifles each. If we're talking about 2019, well, the current estimate, which is being updated, is that 6 million guns were produced in the US. That doesn't include the imported guns, which is a lot, and roughly 3.6 million of those were handguns, while 480,000 were shotguns and nearly 2 million were rifles. If we look at the estimated imported guns in 2019, that comes to about 3.3 million, of which 2.3 million were handguns. That is bonkers. About 301,000 were rifles and 678,000 were shotguns. From 1991 to 2019, nearly 214 million guns have been made available to the U.S. market. For reference, there are an estimated 330 million people here in the US. If my math is correct, that's enough guns to arm almost every adult in the US right now. Everybody could have one. And remember, that's only between 91 and 2019. The ATF reports indicate that there are about 434 million guns in civilian possession here in the US. I guess that means we can arm the kids too! Or we could arm my immediate family with over 72 million guns each. That sounds reasonable. Now, if we break things down in a slightly different way, there are approximately 71.2 million pistol mags capable of holding more than 10 rounds. And in terms of rifle mags, there are about 79.2 million capable of holding more than 30 rounds. Was that a bald eagle? How can my heart contain so much freedom without bursting? Also, shout out to all the people in banned states that can't have standard capacity magazines. That sucks. To round us out, firearm and ammunition manufacturing account for about 12,000 employees, producing over $3.9 billion in goods shipped. and approximately 8.7 billion rounds of ammo were produced in 2018. That was 2 years ago. You know what? Let's have some fun here. What caliber or gauge do you think represents the largest chunk of that ammo? And how much revenue do you think was generated so far in 2020's epic year for the gun industry? My heart says 9mm was a lot of that ammo, but 22 long rifle is a substantial thing in numbers too. And I'm betting double-digit billions for this year. I want to know your thoughts down in the comments section. And guys, that is it for this video. Don't forget to check out the secret affiliate link down in the description because it would be super helpful if you did that. And of course, hit like if you enjoyed the video, that thumbs up thing. Hit that, please. And get subscribed for more gun news every single week. And as always, thank you all for watching. We'll see you soon.